Hello everyone, welcome back to English with Chris. And today we're looking at something a bit different. We've got 10 animal idioms. So to kick things off, we have ants in one's pants. The meaning here, people who have ants in their pants are very restless or excited about something. So if we look at our sentence, I wish he'd relax. He's got ants in his pants about something today. So usually this means you're very fidgety, you can't keep still, possibly because you're excited, or it can also be negative. You might also just be very anxious about something. Next up, we've got like a bat out of hell. If something moves like a bat out of hell, it moves very quickly. If we look at our sentence, he grabbed the envelope and ran like a bat out of hell. So you're not really looking where you're going. You just have one thing in mind, and that's to get out of there. So like a bat out of hell. Now another bat one. We've got have bats in the belfry. So this one's probably mostly going to be used by a very specific demographic. And the meaning here, so if you say that somebody has bats in the belfry, you mean that they are eccentric or crazy. Our sentence here, he comes up with the craziest ideas. He's got bats in the belfry. So maybe not the nicest idiom to use, but it's okay. Most people would consider this relatively neutral. Next up, we've got like a bear with a sore head. The imagery here, if you think about it, if there's a bear that's got a sore head, probably not going to be the happiest of bears. And we can see from the meaning here as well. If someone is behaving like a bear with a sore head, they're very irritable and bad-tempered. The sentence, when his team lost the match, Brad was like a bear with a sore head. He was very, very easily irritated, not particularly happy. Next up is eager beaver. We've probably all met one of these. And the meaning, the term eager beaver refers to a person who is hardworking and enthusiastic, sometimes considered overzealous. Overzealous here, we're basically saying you're too enthusiastic. So you want to do too much. The sentence, the new accountant works all the time, first to arrive and last to leave. He's a real eager beaver. This one, again, is not so severe. A lot of people might use it in school to talk about a particular pupil that's doing more work than others, but in general, it's not such a bad one to use. Next up, we have as busy as a bee, a very fun one to say. If someone is as busy as a bee, they're very active and have a lot of things to do. Can you say busy as a bee? You hear the buzz sound when you say that. So if we look at the sentence here, Tom is as busy as a bee getting everything ready for the exhibition. So there's a lot to do, a lot of work to be done. So in order to get it all done, Tom has to be as busy as a bee. He's got to keep working, not stopping, just keep going. The next of our bee idioms here, have a bee in one's bonnet. So this one's a bit similar to the bear idiom we had earlier. So someone who has a bee in their bonnet has an idea which constantly occupies their thoughts. You can also just have a grievance. So maybe you're very annoyed about something. So, sentence here, she's got a bee in her bonnet about moving to New York. Okay, so this particular thought is festering in her mind. She can't get it to go. Next up, and unfortunately the last for our bee idioms for now, we have the bee's knees. Again, a very bizarre idiom here, because I don't think many people think about bee's knees. But here we have, to say that someone or something is the bee's knees means that you think they're exceptionally good. This was, it comes and goes in terms of popularity, but sometimes this particular idiom can be very, very popular. People just like using it. It's a bit of fun. Our example sentence, if you say, Chloe thinks she's the bee's knees, you mean that Chloe has a high opinion of herself. So she thinks she's the best. Another example, you could maybe give Chloe a compliment and say that, oh, wow, Chloe, your hair looks great today. What did you do with it? She might just reply, yeah, I know, of course it does. It's my hair. Because she's got a high opinion of herself. And next up, we've got another really strange one. But this one's fun. It's used, again, humorously. But this is bitten by the bug. The meaning here, so if you develop a sudden interest or enthusiasm for something, you were bitten by the bug. My dad decided to take up golf and was immediately bitten by the bug. So you've just tried something, maybe for the first time, and you love it. There's no stopping you from continuing it. You have to keep it up now. And our last one here, another fun one. Snug as a bug in a rug. Another good one to say as well. Can you say this one? Snug as a bug in a rug. The meaning here, this is a humorous way of saying that you are warm and comfortable. This is like the epitome of being warm and comfortable. And wrapped up in a blanket on the sofa, Sophie looked as snug as a bug in a rug. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed these idioms. These have been our 10 animal idioms. If you did, please do leave a like, subscribe, or even better, the previous two, and comment as well. It would be great. I always look forward to hearing from you all. Take care, all the best, and bye for now. Bye bye.